And hello and welcome back to an all-new episode of the Dwarf Fortress Stoneembraced. And as you can hear with the music and this siege description, you know what happens now. We are under siege. Also, we had an elven dancer group in here, and Pumper was just about to get rid of them. Well, and suddenly, on the horizon, a big group of goblin bowmen and crossbowmen appeared, and they are going straight for our village. So let's do what is making sense. I already set the alarm to everybody get inside. But you know what? This isn't looking like a regular attack. Because in regular attacks you have melee fighters. This means that they have baby snatchers with them. And this whole attack is just an attempt to keep me away from the baby snatchers. And because I know that, we will be smart about the whole thing. So we will take the stingers and put the stingers up here. And let's see, do we want to go with the full army? No, we are going with some chosen warriors like Tracker, Norskin, Brummy, Sylphone, and a mouse. And you will stand all up here, because they can get all the way around here and up in here without any problems. I don't need to worry about the people in my fortress. Oh god. Pump is still punching up this poor little elf poet, but we want him to leave. Yeah, I'll grab somebody elf poet by the finger left hand with I can scratch the elf poet in the little fracture in the bone. Yeah, he's fracturing in and breaking all of his bones. That's okay. I just don't want him to get killed. The bishop punches the elf poet in the left foot with his left injured part collapses into gore. Because you just have seen how all of his bodies got killed. And well, I want him to be able to go home and tell about what happens to elves if they try to have a beer in Forest End. Because as you see, not many good things will happen to them. Also, I have one guy that's suffocated. And for some reason, Dr. Cini here is unconscious with both of his lungs out. Nauseous, cannot breathe. I have no idea what that is about. And I need to find a way to fix that. Because I don't want my dwarves to just die. Has he something on his hands or something? Steel battle axe? Shirt. Upper body. Vomit covering, yeah, but no water covering. Vomit. No covering of something. I thought a forgotten beast. And I thought maybe it was poisonous. But even then, he shouldn't have any problems because I killed the beast with bolt people and then I just took it apart. This is weird, we need to keep an eye on that because our other guy also died up here. It was actually Tanita, which is a bit sad. But like I said, we need to keep an eye on these guys. I don't want anybody to die there because I cannot breathe. He will die, of course, now because no one will be dragging him. Because no one knows what's actually up with him. They just know that he is unconscious, but it's normal in a bar. Okay, here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So at least it's not a small group like last time. Which actually gives me hope. 13. But they're not waiting for the attack, they're going straight in. 14. Okay, let's hope my melee dwarfs will get rid of them pretty quick. But before they do that, I actually want them to walk all across my crossbow dwarfs here. Where are my melee dwarfs, by the way? They haven't turned up yet. They are active, right? Yes, they are. No, wait a second, they are not. Whoa, yeah, okay. This was my mistake. Mouse, cell phone, Bromi, Norscan, tracker. Go here. Actually, I can put someone on the ballast, huh? With a bit of luck. There's just sitting there. Yeah, man, I don't want to stand you there. I want you to stand exactly. See. Oh, they're still marked. That's nice, actually. Okay, because then I can just pull them over there. What's up with the deflectors? Oh, Herr Pumpe. Okay, yeah, Pumpe, I can bring him with me too. He's not really good at dodging bolts, but... Okay, are they coming? Here they come. 2 of them. Okay, no Snatcher so far, so maybe I was mistaken and this is just a regular crossbow troop, but even then, I want them to move all the way up into this courtway and then my trap will get them. One stepped actually into a trap. Oh, nice! Nice, 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 nice! Snatcher! Protect the children! We cocked a baby Snatcher! Ladies and gentlemen. Question now is, will the rest of them carry out the attack? They will. Okay. Maybe we can get the second guy. Yes, we have 2 goblin prisoners. 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest of them are just hanging out up here. I think if we are killing the main force, the rest will disappear. So I will take my sweet time with them. Maybe another one will go into my cage trap. Sadly not. He's actually moving into a good spot for him. Okay, you know what? It's now or never. Here comes the baluster. Oh no, it was never. Actually, the cage trap just went down. And I put the thing on the wrong space. Come on, move down. Oh no, they're moving back. Okay. Maybe they have enough already, but I don't think so. Normally they are fighting for a lot longer. Okay, guys. Time to start the bolt rain. Here we go. The guy's already starting shooting down Molvov and Eli. Raining down good crossbows stuff on them. He's trying to shoot up. He's actually shooting into the area. Oh, he's climbing up actually. Okay, yeah, let's make sure this is closed, because I am sure that it's not. Why is this open space? Come on. Here we go. Forbidden. Okay. I think this is the moment where I should start running out with my crossbows, with my melee dwarfs. So here we go, moving ballast, attack. And I will cut them into pieces, I'm pretty sure. What are my crossbow dwarfs doing? Nothing, I guess? Oh no, he's there. Actually, they have cover because of the middle section here. You know what? Stingers? Move in this corner. We can do that. And they're firing their arrows and their bolts at my melee dwarfs. They're leaving the fortress now. None of them is hitting so far. And here we go. Norscan is attacking. And first thing he's doing, he stabs the goblin bowman in the right lower leg. Fracturing the bone. Actually, well, have we hit anything? Steelbolt strikes Stray Kitten. Okay, they got the Stray Kitten. But the Flying Steelbolt also strikes tearing the muscle, bruising the bones through the wild boar. Okay. So left arms, right arms. This is actually what the most times your crossbow dwarfs will do. They will just hit their in the arms and in the legs, but it's actually helping. The Flying Iron Bolt strikes the human crossbowman in the right lower arm, bruising the bones through the llama full cloak. Hammerlord jumps away. Yeah. So one of the human crossbow dwarfs got a hit. Him to exact. He got one in the upper leg and one in the lower body. Oh, lower body's good, but only bruised the muscle and bruised the guts. So didn't He killed the kitten. Yeah, he wasn't able to kill the crossbow man. Oh, two arrows coming down, but all of our dwarves are just ignoring the hail of arrows right now, just dodging left and right, and they don't have any chance. Where's the human? Is this a human? Where's the human crossbow man? Or is this actually our human crossbow man? No, I think it's this guy. Yeah, because he's standing in here. Okay, bad timing. And Norskin is falling into martial trance. So, this is not fun for the goblins. My dwarves will just run through them, cut through them like butter. And actually, Sylphone is like usual in a total bloodlust, and he's running for the last guy in the group. Bromi is picking the guy in front of him. Norskin is actually happy with fighting the whole group alone on himself. He says like, "Oh yeah, just go ahead. I will tear them apart." And the crossbow dwarfs are halfway through the fortress, coming up the way right now. I hope. No, they're actually not. Oh yeah, a few of them are. Oh, they're also climbing down. Okay, the crossbow dwarfs are really into bloodlust right now. They climb down the walls instead of just walking down. What is up with you, Emir? Oh, he's just nauseous because of the sun. And my main group is just dodging the bolts left and right. Nobody seems to be hit yet. Oh no, yeah, you're blinking. Oh, but you're just dizzy because of the sun. Of course. Swordmaster slashes the goblin in the lower arm. It sails off in an arc. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking would happen. They're just running in, smashing them apart. Not much they can do. We will see when the fight is over if even any one of them got hit. They actually don't know what they should do next. Just standing there. But now they're going for the guy that's standing all the way behind. And their pump is rushing out, trying to get at least one of their kills. Swoosh! Okay, this was a hit. Who was that? Toda. Yeah, oh no, the Hammerlord blocks the flying silver bolt. So far no one is even hit from my guys. And Toda is dying a gruesome death, surrounded by 4 dwarves that are just hitting him. And the Swordmaster stabs the goblin crossbowman in the head. And he stabs him so hard the head flies off. Okay, and only one enemy is left and he's trying to escape, but we won't have that. No escaping here. Just go straight for him. There's actually 2 left. 1 might escape. I think we can get this guy. My dwarves in a martial trance, sprinting across the battlefield. Or not. Maybe they will just stand there and watch. Yeah, sometimes they're not taking the attack at all, and you just need to give them move, and some of them will move, and some of them will just turn around. But he's moving. Coming in, it is Sylphone, isn't it? Yeah, it is Sylphone, of course. Bloodthirsty as always, following the guy. Yeah, as you can see, after 2 hits, Ozut is just dying. It looks like 2 hits. You don't know how it is. If Sylphone is in his element, he's just taking people apart. Because he's not just running in and kills him. No, he's running in and he punches him in the right lower leg, bruising the bone. And then he scratches the goblin woman in the right lower leg again with his shield. And he's bruising the bone, and then he hacks the goblin in the left hand, and the left hand just falls off. And he raises his axe again, and with the backside of his axe he hit his right lower arm and it just flies off. And the goblin bowman looks surprised by the ferocity of Sylphone's onslaught. He falls back. He's stumbling backwards, and just while he's stumbling backwards, Sylphone just keeps running, and he's hacking off his head while he's passing, because Sylphone knows that if he's not hurrying up. The last guy might escape, and he's not having that. He's not having that, and no one is escaping from his axe. Now he's actually standing there, thinking about his life. No, he's not thinking about his life, he just doesn't know where the last guy is. No, it's actually not what's happening. He's saying, oh, Emir, you can have the last one, and Emir just is laughing. And is he laughing? Let's see. Emir, are you laughing? Deaf, I'm not upset by this. He's actually screaming, and he's running towards the crossbowman. And hits the crossbowman. And he hacks him right with his first hack. He's just hitting him in the upper body, and he's tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the right lung through his leather cloak. And the goblin man is just holding his right side, and it's I cannot breathe. And but the steel axe is actually chopped in his side, and he's tumbling back with the axe in his side. But Emir is not letting go, and he's just charging at him while he's still holding to the axe, and he hits him, and the goblin is tumbling backwards. The axe is still on his side. Emir is ripping it out, and while he's ripping it out, he's hacking off the left arm, and it comes right back, and he hits the right lower leg, and the goblin man is just lying there, has no idea what to do. He's shooting a last crossbow iron arrow, and Emir's now just standing on top of him, hacking him into pieces, and he hacks again, and the left leg is gone, and he hacks again in the upper body, and he's tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the left lung. So right lung and left lung are torn, and his steel battle axe is lodged firmly in the wound. He pulls out the embedded steel axe, and he hacks him again in the upper leg, and he's just bruising the muscles through the giant buzzard cloak, and with a last swing of his axe, he is hitting. What is he hitting? He is hitting him in the upper arm, tearing apart the muscle, and an artery has been opened by the attack, and almost all the nerves have been severed, and the axe once again lodged firmly in the wound. Yeah, it's just an iron battle axe. No, it's a steel battle axe. Okay, so yeah. So Emir is standing on top of his fallen foe and is just laughing and says, okay, so that's it for today. Let's go home. Leave this one if he survives. The gods are with him. If he's not, it's not for me to care. And he's just packing his things and just is walking home. And yeah, the fight is over, and the goblin just bleeds to death. Oh, he stroked him once again. Yeah. He wasn't just leaving. No, he was like, I'm not leaving like this, and he hits the goblin in the right upper arm. The right lower arm is gone with the pommel of his steel battle axe, and the injured part is smashed into the body. Unrecognizable mass artery has been opened by the attack, and he vomits as he goes because of the sun. And how's the human crossbowman doing? Death is not horrifying in his looks. Let's have a look. Who was the last goblin? Oldengo. He is. Yeah, he has nothing to say. He was gone right from the beginning. Okay. And I guess it's time to collect what the goblins brought me. An iron bow. Melt down. Keep the arrows. Melt. Melt. Okay, and dump his body. It's actually a good thing that bodies aren't dragging down your morals down in the extreme anymore. When I started playing, if you had like a body lying out, if you like had this big battlefield, you needed to have everyone just focusing on taking away the bodies, because otherwise your dwarves would get really sad really fast, and then it like broke down the morale for like half a year or something, because they saw dead bodies. They kind of got rid of that because it was buggy, which actually makes me really happy, because I'm okay with dwarves getting upset for seeing dead, but actually the warriors getting sad and Also, even the people in the fortress seeing uh, the dead enemies, the slain enemies around, I don't think they will get sad. I think they will get like, okay, yeah, that is never good, but I don't think they will get sad because they just try to storm their fortress and take everything from them. I think they wouldn't be like, oh no, there's a dead slain enemy, oh no, this is so sad. No, they will be like, ah, gotcha. If it keeps lying around, of course we would like, oh no, can please someone make sure he isn't stinking up the place? I can understand that, but I think the look of a slain foe that just tried to kill you and your family and take everything you have shouldn't be a sad sight, especially not for dwarves. Like if you just leave them around and the bones are rotting in the sun, okay, yeah, I see how that will upset people because, well, even if they are warriors or goblin warriors, they are still warriors and they fought against your army. So you should have at least respect to give them a goblin funeral, which means that you are basically just throwing them down a hole. This is not even a joke. If you are playing the adventure of the game, the adventure area, all the goblin cemeteries are just holes where they throw down their dead. So I guess it's try to melt down that quiver. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Yeah, so I guess that's their preferred way of getting buried. Just on a pile of bones. They are goblins after all. Okay. Melt down this one, melt down this. That's a lot of stuff. There we go. So this way. The easier way to do that, by the way, is just go over with the melt, like D, B, and then the M key, and then you can say everything that should be melted, and then you remove the forbidden stuff, and then they will just come in and bring all the corpse to a corpse pile and melt the stuff that you want melted and keep the other things. But I actually like just having a look at what they brought me. Because sometimes you have like a scimitar in there, and sometimes you have actual good stuff lying around you would melt otherwise. It's not really that helpful at the end of the game. Like, we are pretty far in the game. Actually don't need the stuff they are bringing me. But at the beginning it's actually super helpful if you have the chance to see what you want to melt down, what not. Like, just remember how long it took until we really had iron and we were just running around with pretty shitty bronze and stuff. He's crashed all the way down. Actually, let's have a look at him. And Gozo was his name. Yeah. And right at the beginning you actually need the stuff they are bringing you, especially the clothing. So keep that in mind. And here we have him in Gozo. Oh, no recent announcement. It's too bad. Because I think they actually shot him down from here. Because he has blood of him. What's here? His left upper leg. Yeah, so he actually crawled up there to hack his leg off. Crazy as always. Oh, he didn't want to go in here. Interesting. Yeah. So what actually happened is your good dwarfish friend Bauta forgot to put down a floor up here. And they tried to crawl in through the open floor area. It's this tunnel tube, I guess. damn it, I really need the tunnel too, because as you can see over here, I am finishing the second stage of my adamantium tower now. Actually, have you enough time to go through that? No, we don't. We are actually at 25 minutes. So, in the next episode, I will show you what I built so far, because I built a lot during the last time I recorded, and I see you guys in the next episode of Dwarf Fortress, when we will see what we can do with these two prisoners. 3 prisoners. We have 3 prisoners. And we have a good arena, and we actually have a lot of really nasty animals that can fight in the arena. So, I see you guys in the next episode of Dwarf Fortress. Stoneembraced.